And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to race number 2 of the E.w Sprint cars. We have heat number 1 action, all the 3 heats tonight. We have 1 of Anthony, and outside of him is the 14 of Ryan Blade. And row number 2 is the 104 car of Max, and outside of him is the 22 of JWE. Third row inside is the 15H of Chris, and outside of him is the 14T of Carter. And all by himself in the 69K, that is FWF. 4 laps, we'll take the top 4 to the A main, top 2 to the dash. The other 3 goes to the B
having their first ever
main
race,
tonight.
FWF and Max.
Of course, Max, he is related to Jazz, who's already ran here before in race number 1. And FWF and Max, first timers here tonight, their first race. So yeah, here we go. Push trucks. And pace truck into the middle of the infield. Here we go. It's showtime here in race number 2 for the season. And now it seems like the bottom side is really working right there. Ryan Blade left it open for Max as he went to the high side. And he keeps on going to the high side. Both of them do. Max takes the lead. And Max is up on the wall. He gets right back down. He's in 4th. JWE is in 3rd. JWE is going to finish, I think, maybe in 3rd. Let's see if Max can do something, and no, I don't think he can. Finish, it's Anthony and Ryan Blade goes to the dash, JWE and Max goes to the A main as well. Then it's Chris, Carter, and FWF who goes to the B main. And the last chance qualifier later tonight. So, Heat 2 about to get ready. And here we go. Heat number 2, HWF is on the pole. And outside of him is Matt West. Then it's row 2, 10 of UWF. And outside of him is the 15 of Jaden. Row 3, it's the 49 of Connor. And outside of him is the 24R of Jello. And all by himself is the 3 of Xander. Of course, it's the same thing as the last heat race. Top 4 goes to the A main, top 2 goes to the dash, the other 3 go to the B main. Cars are getting fired off, pushed off. 7 cars. Pace truck now pulls into the infield. And here we go at turn number 4. Green flag flies. Look at this, HWF in the lead. It seems like the middle is working here. Last race it was at the bottom, or at least at the last heat race it was on the bottom. But tonight it's the middle side. Here comes HWF. HWF still in the lead. Here comes Matt West. Can Matt West do anything? And no, he cannot. There it is. That was a fast heat race. So let's see who wins. So it's HWF and Matt West goes on to the dash. UWF and Jaden just go on to the A main. Then in the B main, it's Connor, Jello, and Xander. So that was pretty fast. And heat number 3 already on the track. It's RCW on the pole, and outside of him is the 5 of LBW. Row 2 is 18T of Colton, and outside of him is CWE. Row 3 is the 69 of GW, and outside of him it's the 55 of Jazz. And all by himself in the 41, that is Zach. Cars are getting pushed off, fired off. Whatever you want, they're already stacked up. Pace truck in to the infield. We are green out of turn number 4. RCW takes the lead here. Seems like the line is working pretty good up top. All that nice material is being thrown up top now. It was from the bottom, and then it moved up to the middle, and then now it's everywhere, basically. But it's mostly on the high side. And RCW will get the win in heat number 3. So we'll see the finish. So who goes to the dash? It's RCW and LBW. Who only goes to the A main is Colton and CWE. Then in the B main, it's GW, Jazz, and Zach. So for the dash, all 6 drivers, they did choose randomly where they start off. So it's HWF on the pole, and outside of him is RCW. Row 2, it's LBW, and outside of him, it's Matt West. And then third and final row, it's the 1 of Anthony and the 14 of Ryan Blade. This is only to set the first 3 rows on the A main tonight. These are your fastest drivers in all 3 heat races. And cars getting pushed off. As we speak, they're already stacked up. They're lined up, ready to go. HWF, RCW. Pace truck into the infield. HWF, RCW leads him down. At turn number 4. Here we go. Oh no! No, not at the start. He almost does a 360. Almost pulled out the caution. And oh no! He just got hit by Anthony at the very end. Flat tire now. And he's outside of his car now. Saying, dude, what? Come on, bro. To HWF. And just, oh my gosh. Yeah, they got together with wings, and Anthony just came in, and yeah, slow motion right there. Yeah, if he came in around another time, yeah, that would have been bad. But he did also clip the wall. Here we go, 5 cars now. HWF still leads him down. Oh no, LBW got sideways right there. That could have been bad. And now look at Anthony. Anthony takes the lead. Anthony takes the lead. Anthony, can HWF? HWF was going to pass him, but slide job by Anthony. Finish, it's 1 of Anthony, HWF, LBW, Ryan Blade, Matt West, and RCW. That is your 3 rows in tonight's A main starting lineup. Next is the B main. Alright, it is now time for the B-Man, the last chance qualifier. It's the 15H of Chris, then outside of him is the 49 of Connor. Row number 2, it's the 69 of GW, and outside of him is the 14T of Carter. Row 3, it's the 3 of Xander, and outside of him is the 55 of Jazz. Row 4, it's the 69K of FWF, and outside of him is the 24R of Jello. And then all by himself is the 41 of Zach. Top 4 goes to the A main, and 5 of them are done for the night. And here we go. We are green out of turn number 4. Oh no, not at the start. Big wreck. And that's the 41 of Zach, the 3 of Xander, and I believe that's the 69K of FWF. It is. There's the replay right there. FWF in his first ever sprint car race. And I guess, oh wow, that one was bad. Somebody clipped someone at the very start, and we're riding on the GoPro of this pace truck, pushing Zach. They're done for the night. 3 of them are done for the night. Push trucks gaining back on, still have not completed a lap. Let's hope so. Let's hope that these 6 complete a lap. And here we go. Here comes Carter. Carter spins Chris. They both wreck. They both wreck. Wow. Well, since there's only 4 left, we are going to call it. So, yeah, those 4 transfer on. B main finish, it's Connor, GW, Jazz, and Jello, who move on to the A main. And then drivers who go home, it's Chris, Carter, Zach, Xander, and FWF. Hopefully FWF has a good finish. The next race number 3. We'll get more into that, I think, later on. But the next race on our racing agenda is the A main. And here we go. Drivers on the track now. Cars are on the track. And this 15-lap race. And there's the brother and sister. The sister in the 55, that is Jazz. And the 104 is her brother, Max. Max in his first ever sprint car race tonight. Getting this huge opportunity. He did join the series. Everyone in here joined the series, this point series. But they're on opposites grid. Anyways, though, row number 8 it's the 24 of Jello. And outside of Jello, in the 55, that is Jazz. Row number 7, it's the 69 of G.E.w. And outside of G.E.w, it's the 49 of Connor. And row number 6, it's the 24 of C.W.E. C.W.E. in row 6. And outside of him is the 15 of Jaden. And row number 5, that's the 104 of Max. And outside of Max, it's the 18T of Colton. And row number 4, that is the 10 of UWF. UWF. And outside of him, it's the 22 of JWE. Row 3, it's the 57 of RCW. And outside of RCW, it's the 15J of Matt West. Row number 2 is the 14 of Ryan Blade. And outside of Ryan Blade, it's the 5 of LBW. And final row, row 1, it's the 17 of HWF. And outside of HWF, on the pole, it's the 1 of Anthony. The 1 car gets first, and cars are starting to be pushed off right now, ladies and gentlemen. And they're lined up. They're getting ready for the 4 wide. The 4 abreast. Wheel to wheel, wing to wing action here tonight. E.w and Elite Speedway. You've one of the best. You've got them 4 abreast. Often imitated, never duplicated. It's the greatest show on dirt. The greatest show on YouTube. It's the E.w Sprint cars on 4 abreast here tonight for you. Thanking your attendance here tonight in the live chat. And they're getting ready to do 15 laps, wheel to wheel, wing to wing action here tonight. 15 laps, race number 2, 16 cars, pace truck into the infield. Let's go racing up turn number 4. We are green. Here we go out of turn number 4. Anthony leads them down. Here comes RCW. RCW on the high side. He's starting 6th, already up to 2nd. And now lap cars got in the factor of Anthony and the rest of them. They already passed GW. Here comes JWE. Whew. A lot of passes in this one. A lot of black cars as well. Anthony was trying to get around Jazz. JWE takes the lead right there, but he falls back to 3rd. He's still in 3rd. Definitely a lot of lap traffic. Oh no! HWF and Colton almost got into it. And now RCW, LBW, and JWE. LBW and RCW cuts off Jaden. They split Jaden in the lap traffic. Something is bad with wing. Oh no, there's smoke out of Jello's car. And there's fire. A little bit of fire. Not as big as a fire. Pulls into the infield. White flag. Fire is gone. And RCW wins it. A very fast A-main. But there we go. It's the first of RCW. It's LBW, JWE, CWE, Anthony, HWF, Colton, and Max. Then Ryan Blade and UWF round out your top 10. 11 was Matt West, who was the final car on the lead lap. Then it's Jaden, Connor, GW, Jazz, and Jello. So yeah. That was a pretty good race, pretty good A-main. And yeah. Race number 2, of course, pretty good one. Both Ryans win in the month of September. RCW tonight, Ryan Blade on the first ever race And they are doing weights right now. They're about to be pushed up on the weights to see if the car is at the right weight limit. I forgot what it is with the driver inside, but it can't be less than it has to be above to actually maintain. For the car lower weight, of course you'd be fast. You'd be a lot much faster than the others. And RCW has cleared the weights. He is your official winner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. RCW is the official winner. And LBW is officially in second. And JWE is officially in third. And RCW on top of the wing. And RCW and LBW shaking hands right there. And there is your top three right there. That was a pretty good race. Let's look at the point standings. First is RCW with 980 points. Second is Ryan Blade with 920. Then it's Colton with 910. Anthony with 890. Matt West 890. They're tied for fourth. Fifth is LBW and JWE and CWE with 880 points. Sixth is HWF and UWF tied for 870 points. 11th is Carter with 770. 12th is Connor with 750. Then it's Jazz with 740. GW with 720. Jello with 710. 16th is Jaden with 700 points. 17th is Chris with 670 points. 18th is Xander with 650. Then it's Zach with 640. Then it's Max with 430. And it's FWF with 300 points. So thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys in race number 3, which will be in October. So peace out, ladies and gentlemen.